What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy Stevie B with this week's haul video. I know, I missed last week. Man, last week was broke bill week. You know what I mean? We all have that day. We all have that day of the month, or that week in the month, you know, when all your bills are due at that one paycheck and it just sucks you dry. And that was last week. And there really wasn't anything at Midtown that I really even wanted, to be honest with you. It was one of the few times that I've ever gone on Midtown and not bought anything. So I had one book last Monday, so wasn't no point in doing a haul. But I'm back this week with this week's haul. Man, a lot going on in the community while I was that 1 week I'm gone. Man, what was it? Epic Nation Collectibles or whatever. Got caught on video stealing some comic books, and well, he wasn't the one physically taking the comic books. It was one of his associates, which he promptly threw under the bus when the video arose. So I think it's good that we weed these people out, these thieves and scammers. But boy, what happens is you get caught doing something shady, one thing shady, and all of a sudden every skeleton in your closet comes out. And I mean, they've been coming out in droves, and people start coming forward with being scammed by this person. Then the one that cracks me up, the one that's getting brought to light and exposed, is how he has a insider at CGC who is authenticating signatures without them actually being witnessed, and all this. And everybody, and what's funny about it is the people that have exposed this are exposing it to make him look bad, but it makes CGC look bad. And these people exposing it are the same people that see shit like this and still send their books in by the hundreds to them. And CGC still makes millions off these people, even though they know how corrupt it is. Just goes to show you how much that mighty dollar will definitely raise your level of hypocrisy. You know what I mean? It's funny. It's like, well, they're sketchy, and we don't associate ourselves with sketchy people. But my $10 comic book is now worth $150. So we will deal with the shady scammers and to make that mighty buck regardless. So I think that's hilarious. I think it's the most comical thing that happens in our community is the people who expose CGC as frauds and scammers and incompetent are the same people that are sending their books over there by the truckloads. Money talks, but they don't do it because they're flipping books. We don't do it for the value. We do it to preserve our comic books. Let me say this clearly. Bullshit. You do it for the money. You know you do. Where else can you get your $10 book turned around and flipped into a $200 book? It's the only way to do it. So give me my raws. I'll be happy. I have, not to be hypocritical, but I do have 3 CGC graded books in my collection. All 3 of them were given to me. So, and one of them has bullet holes in it. So there you go. But anyway, enough of that. I don't want to go on another big long rant. I could sit there and crucify and shit talk CGC until I'm blue in the face. But y'all know how I feel about them. So let's just move on to some comic books. Okay, last week was Halloween, and of course that comes with our trick or read, or used to be Halloween Comic Fest, books, but now they're calling it Trick or Read, I guess. But free comics. And even though I end up giving these away most of the time, I still get, because they're free. You can't just not get the free books when they offer them. So I picked some stuff up. First appearance of, I didn't even see this on here until now. First appearance of Vernestra Rowe. Must be Martian. I can't pronounce her name. Martian Rowe, maybe. But anyway, Star Wars High Republic #1. Let's just get through them. Captain Marvel #1. This is kind of cool. I kind of dig that retro style cover. But these are all free comic book day stuff. They're free Halloween comic book day. Moon Knight #1. I'm gonna have to look that, go into that a little further. This is the first comic appearance. Spidey and His Amazing Friends, Disney Junior book. Cute, awesome sauce. This one was a disappointment. Cooking with Monsters, Feastiary. I thought maybe it'd have some like creepy, really weird, unusual recipes in it or something, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't. But so a little disappointed in that. And then Scott Snyder presents Dark Spaces from IDW. Have quite a few of them, and I believe this is a reprint, but it's Amazing Spider-Man. It's #1. I guess it's like Tombstone's first appearance, a reprint of it, maybe. So who knows? Cool cover though. But anyway, that is the extent of the free Halloween books. All right, now let's delve into the FOMO zone. You know, all those books that that all the seasoned professional collectors out there are making fun of people for buying, but at the same time are buying 50 copies of it so they can flip them to the very people that they're making fun of. Gotta love the integrity in that. But first up is Return of Superman 30th anniversary, and with this wraparound Dan Jurgens cover. Or yeah, am I right about that? I could be wrong, but foil. It's foil. I didn't care. Like I said, I don't care if it's FOMO. I don't care if this is in the dollar bin next week. I love the Death of Superman series, and I love the foil. I love that they're getting the foil treatment, so I'm going to pick it up and don't care. And another one that everybody is roasting the shit out of people for buying. Like, oh, again, they roast you for buying them, and they're the same people that picked up 50 copies of them so they can sell them to the people that they're roasting. Oh, you people are crazy, FOMO. But it's Spider-Boy #1, and it's the first appearance of Gutterball and Helifino, which is funny because it's a character based off the old joke. What do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhinoceros? Elefino. And it's a rhinoceros and an elephant crossover character, so I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, they're lighting up Instagram over this book too, but it's foil as well. Look at the stupid people running out to buy this, blah blah blah. We all said the same thing about the first appearance of Spider-Boy, and that book is holding its value right around $45, I think. So, but like I said, they all make fun, but they all ran out and bought 50 copies. So don't let them discourage you. If it's a book you want and it's a book you enjoy, go get it. Get it. Pick it up. And enjoy it. Don't let the gatekeepers tell you you're stupid for picking it up. But next up, Venom #27. Like I said, I'm about done picking up Venoms, but who knows. And this one I was happy to get, even though I'm not a big fan of the show that came out, but I still love the character. I love the character. But this is Sensational She-Hulk #1, and I waited to get the Adam Hughes foil cover because that's just gorgeous. I love that cover. Even though she's still not a Hulk. That's not a Hulk. I mean, China was bigger than her. She's not a Hulk. She is a green supermodel. That's it. And I hate that. Really hate that. I really wish they would get into some Savage She-Hulk. Make her a monster. Not every female hero has to be drawn in a sexy way. Some of them can be animals, beasts, and you'd be surprised at how popular they might become if they did that. But anyway, that is the end of my Midtown pickups, and then I got 3 of the 3 eBay pickups. This one I picked up and then realized I already had it, but 2 copies of it ain't gonna hurt. But this is Marvel Superheroes. I don't even know what issue this is. It just says Fall 1992. So I don't know if it has an issue number or not, but yeah, Fall Special. But it's the first chronological appearance of Rogue. You know how they do. Which is another lesson in hypocrisy. Let's go to X-Men. Let's go to Gambit. They say, well, 266 is the first appearance of Gambit because the annual was supposed to come out after 266. So 266 is chronologically the whatever, but this one is not. They're not doing the same thing. They're not saying this is the first appearance because chronologically this came out first. So they're not calling this the first full appearance. It's still annual. That's the first full appearance. So, let's pick a rule and stick with it. But anyway, next up we got My Greatest Adventure number 80. And this is the first appearance of Doom Patrol. And it is the foil facsimile. That's right. I'm not done. I ain't done. I'm not done. I'm going to keep buying them. Y'all keep pointing your finger and laughing at me and saying these things are worthless all you want to. And I don't care. Don't care. You know why? Because these are gorgeous. I think it is so cool that artists like Perez and Kirby and all these are getting their covers, are getting a foil treatment, and you're getting to see all those old classic covers in that beautiful foil. I think it's awesome, and I hope they keep doing it. And if they do, I'm gonna keep buying them. I got more on the way. There's some I didn't even know existed out there that I'm picking up. One of them's a Frank Miller cover. Right? But anyway, so I picked it up and could not wait to get it. And I got more coming. And last but not least, this is the one I was supposed to have gotten a couple weeks ago, but the guy sent the wrong cover, sent the non-foil cover, and I contacted him. He did the right thing. He apologized, said it was all on him. Let me keep the non-foil, and he sent me the foil cover. But this is that Joker Uncovered #1, that Lee Bermejo with that gorgeous little Robin on the Santa Joker's lap. But I can't remember which book that this was actually, that this cover, the original cover was attached to. Can't remember which one it was, but now they've used it on this. And they foilized it. So I was happy to get it. But anyway, that is all the books in my haul video. There's a couple people that have reached out and asked me about, will I ever do mystery boxes again? And the short answer is yes, but not as frequent as I was doing them. Guys, I don't know if I was to show you this room that I'm in now, I'm getting choked out with books, and a lot of them came from mystery boxes, and there are books in there that I just are not interested in keeping, but I'm not going to throw them away. So every year at Christmas time, where I work, I have a comic book giveaway in the store to the customers, and I round up all these books that I don't really want, and I thin my herd out that way. Nothing crazy. Most of them are dollar bin books, but it's cool. It helps grow the hobby, gets people interested in reading the comic books, and who knows how many people you bring into the hobby by doing stuff like that. So, but the short answer again, before I got sidetracked, is yes, I will do mystery boxes occasionally, but the difference is I'm probably only going to buy them from sellers who I trust, that I know I'm gonna, I know I'm gonna come out all right on them, not lose money or not get a bunch of crap that I don't want. And that being said, I've got one that we will show on the show possibly this coming weekend, maybe sooner if I get it sooner and I get the time. But Doghouse Comics, Matt Idell, he is doing what he's calling his very last round of mystery boxes. I told him never say never. But it is, at this point, he's saying it's his last comic book mystery box. And if you've ever watched me unbox any of his mystery boxes before, I have never been disappointed. I have always gotten stuff that I love. It's always well over value, and I like I said, they've always been phenomenal. And I've bought a mystery box from him every single time he's ever dropped one. And like I said, and I have never been disappointed. So if you're in, I know mystery boxes have kind of fallen off. You don't see many mystery box unboxing videos anymore. I know, the economy is pretty rough right now. Groceries are costing triple what they did 3 years ago. And money is tight, and people are, picking and choosing how they spend their money on comic books. I'm the same way. But I think if you want to drop, they're $45 shipped. And as I said, he's got some good stuff in there. I mean, really worth, they're always worth $45. And I will be unboxing one here as soon as I get it from him. But yeah, head over to Instagram, Doghouse Comics. I'm pretty sure he's still got a few left for sale, and pick one up. You will not be disappointed. He puts out phenomenal mystery boxes, enough to make me, come back to mystery boxes for a short spell to buy one. I haven't bought one in a long time, but he's somebody I trust in the community that I know is not going to screw me over. So go to Instagram, check it out, pick up one of his mystery boxes, and you will see a mystery box unboxing shortly, within a few days or by the weekend for sure, on this channel. So stay tuned for that. But that is going to do it for this one. Before you go, do all those YouTube things we love for you to do. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and all that stuff. And we will see you guys in the next one. Peace.